Look, boo, Spirit is telling me that your heart is telling you that something is a dead end, okay? This could be a dead end job, it could be a dead end relationship, a dead end situation here. It's like something is telling you, right, deep down in your heart and soul, that things aren't working out, that it's a dead end, that there's some sort of energy here that's not working for you, but maybe against you, bringing resistance, problems, issues, right? And so, a lot of times our heart will tell us, look, boo, it's time to abort, or it's time to shift, it's time to go in a new direction. But a lot of times we start overthinking it and we don't take that leap. But Spirit is wanting you to know that right now you're divinely protected and guided, right, to listen to your heart, to trust the callings, the yearnings of your heart, what it is that it's saying to you, right? And so with that here, what your heart is telling you, baby, that you got to go in a new direction. A new direction is required, right? It's required in order for you to have the blessings and abundance that you want, right? Because it's like if you're sitting in a, say for instance, you in a dead end relationship, but you just sitting there waiting for it to turn loving one day, it's not, okay? If you had a dead end job and just sitting and waiting for them to one day start appreciating you, not gonna happen, okay? If you feel like, you're not happy with your situation in life, you just sitting around waiting, Spirit is saying that's not the right answer. Your heart is telling you, boo, we got to do something. We got to go in a new direction. We got to switch it up. We got to change it up. And so you've been through a lot of challenges already, right? And so Spirit is saying here that these challenges that you've been through have not been there to keep you down, to hold you back, to stagnate you, right? But to make you stronger, but to make you aware, right, that you deserve more, you deserve better, you deserve, right? So it's like the more that we sit in stuck situations, right, dead end situations, that's a lack of deservingness. That's like, you know what, this ain't really working, but I can't find nothing that's working for me, so I'm gonna just sit here and settle. No. Okay, your heart is telling you it's not time to settle and just give up. Your heart is telling you, look, it's time to go in a new direction. It's time to try something different here, because what you've been doing has been creating heartbreak and stress. Who you've been with, what you've been aligned with, the direction you've been going in, right, has put you in a lack energy, an energy of undeservingness. And so now you're being divinely guided here to shift to a more deserving mindset. Follow your heart and go in the direction here of what your heart is telling you, direction of what your heart is calling you to do. Welcome to another collective with me, Duchess. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't behind. Yes, it's timeless, okay? Don't fall for the scammers in the comments, baby, because it's never me, even if they steal my picture, honey, okay? All right now, but you can go ahead and look at my link in the comments of the description box to my website, divinationduchess.com. Now, tell us more here, Spirit. Look, Spirit is saying here that in the past, right, there was some sort of downfall here for you, okay? And the downfall, it looks like here, is receiving something that's not happy or positive for you, because we got just say no to accepting some help. Okay, I feel like you've been receiving something, right, but it's the minimal of what you're actually supposed to have. So it's like Spirit is saying you'll settle for less, right, to receive something, but you're supposed to have so much more. So if we release that feeling of what we call in greed here, but I'm going to say need for something right now, right, then that leaves us open to the actual blessings that you're meant to have for the long term. So you got to see that you deserve this, right? So say, for instance, this is a job. If you keep accepting the check they giving you instead of looking for something better, you know what I'm saying? And not to say quit right away. I'm just saying you would have to quit to go to another job, right? Then that's settling. If you set in the connection with a person is, very rude, crude, abusive, hurtful, whatever, then Spirit is saying it's time to move away so you could get in a position where you can receive here. It's not about what you get right now. It's about having faith of what you're going to get in the future from changing directions. Yes, okay? Spirit is saying here that you're at this energy here where you're going to be shutting the door and never looking back, right? And this is going to take a little bit of energy out of you. It's going to take a lot out of you because there's something here where your heart's been telling you to go in a new direction, but it's been scary. So there's been some sort of worry there. But you're putting in the effort here to shut that door and never look back, even if it can be difficult, even if it's stressful, even if it's scary, right? Yeah, because you're realizing that there's so many opportunities that you could step into. And you're going to be creating new opportunities for yourself as well and manifesting miracles for yourself. This is why it's necessary to go in that new direction, because what? When you go in a new direction, you're creating new opportunities. You're creating what? Miracles. You're manifesting for yourself here. So it's like if you sit there and settle, that's a lack of manifesting for your life. And then you're going to get a lack of change. But your heart is telling you it wants change, right? But change is scary. I remember I learned that in one of my earliest college courses. It was, I don't even remember what the class was about, but they were talking about how people hate change, right? Tell us more. I think it was organizational behavior. Let's see what's going on, Spirit. Tell us more here. Look, there's a level of discontentment, 4 cups. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's certain offers that have come to you, but you're not really interested in that. You want something better. So it's like you don't have to accept what's on your plate just because it's on your plate. Okay? If you don't like fried chicken, if you don't like snails, if you don't like pizza, if you don't like hot dogs, you don't got to eat it just because that's what's there. You like, what? But I don't like that though. And you know, people, well, just be thankful for what you got. But Spirit is saying here, if you go in a new direction, you can be thankful for so much more. So it's not a lack of humility by, going in a new direction. It's actually gratitude. You know what I have? I am thankful for what I got, but I'm going to be more thankful for what I'm about to get because it's about to be on point. You know what I'm saying? So it's a time for you to get into that emperor energy. The emperor takes charge. The emperor is the leader, right? And in order for you to be in that energy, you're going to remember that you can create your own opportunities. Remember that when you take charge, you are manifesting a miracle. Remember that as you take charge and go in this new direction, this is you stepping into your deservingness, right? And not settling. Because why? This is what your heart is telling you to do. Your heart is telling you. Your heart it's like I'm seeing like a bloodhound sniffing. It's like your heart's like, look, baby, there's some abundance. There's some miracles. There's some manifestations. But you got to go in that direction. So I'm getting, keep looking, keep trying, keep sniffing around. It's going to hit. It's going to pop, okay? It's going to slap. It's going to smack. It's going to do all of that, baby. But there must be an ending first. We got the death card, okay? So Spirit is saying here that in order to go in these new beginnings, we got to end one area first here. Endings and new beginnings. And we got here the Knight of Cups. The 4 of Coins. Look. This is a time in your life where there's so much that you can receive. Like, you're going to receive this letter. There's so much to receive, right? But you have to manage and maintain. You have to cherish here with this 4 of Pentacles. And that happens from following your heart. Yeah, 8 of Wands. There's some sort of movements forward. And so Spirit is saying there's some sort of successful movements forward when you make these movements, okay? But there's been some sort of slow progress. Spirit is saying it's been slow with this Knight of Coins and that you've been holding back, okay, with this 8 of Wands, this 8 of Swords. And you've been waiting and stressing here. But no need to wait and stress. You can move forward in this new direction. Spirit, can you tell us more about what this new direction is going to bring to the table once they get in this new direction? What is this new direction going to bring to the table, Spirit? What's this new direction going to bring to the table here? Justice, period, okay? Justice. Justice will be served. And what is justice? You deserving more. You having more miracles. You having more opportunities. But you have to go in the direction that they at. You can't sit in the chaos line and then get mad if the miracles and the blessings ain't going over there to you. Spirit is saying you need to change directions and go towards the blessings, and then justice shall be served on your behalf, baby. Yes, after a time of feeling like there's been nothing but loss. Look at this. Oh my goodness, loss, loss, loss. Okay? But then there's opportunity over here. So as you go in this new direction, it's like you recouping losses, okay? You're creating stability here. You're feeling blessed. You're feeling miraculous. You're feeling like everything's working out, but you must take the step. You must say yes. You must go in that direction. Like, share, comment, subscribe, follow, all of that good stuff. If you want to leave a donation, book with me. Linked below in the comments or the description box. Divination Duchess. .com, baby, is the only way to ever book with me. You can also shop for merchandise over there that ships worldwide, internationally, honey. We got t-shirts, we got candles, we got journals, we got card decks galore, both tarot and oracle, all designed by me, even printable cards. Check it out. I'm gonna talk to you later, boo. Bye.